Number 1, how did the girls' meeting with their new baby sister go? Benny is still ticked. She is annoyed. She told me put baby down. Why baby came. It's not going great. Wyatt is very excited. She keeps walking by and going, oh my gosh, she's just so cute. And Ellie is excited and wants to be helpful. And they both just want to keep touching her piggies. It's funny because Ellie keeps coming by and saying, can I touch her piggies? And I'm like, she's sleeping. And she's like, okay, can I touch her piggies? So yeah, we've had a few waking moments just because we needed to touch piggies. And she'll be better for it. Well adjusted. Number 2, you've only been home one day. What's the biggest difference going from 3 to 4? I actually don't know because we have deployed the village. Lil Lise, my mother, has been around. Jason has been home. And we've had my nieces, we've had our nanny, we've had just people around. I am a firm believer in the phrase, it takes a village. It is not, you should not feel shame in asking for help or having people around, especially family, because our girls absolutely love when my mom's around, when our nieces are around. And so it makes for a more positive experience. And I think one of the best things you can do when you bring a new baby home is make it a overall positive experience for all the other kids. So that's really what we're trying to do. Make it so that everyone's wants and needs are answered, and that no one feels that they are falling to the wayside because there's a new baby in the house. Number 3, how are you doing? What's the biggest postpartum pain or annoyance for you? I'm doing great. I don't know that I would lean into thriving. I would say surviving. We have not quite gotten into a routine. The good news is that we have an agreement that I am currently her favorite person. It could be that I provide the food. It could be that I smell familiar. I think it could be that I sound familiar. I think all of these are contributing factors to the fact that we get along the best right now. And that's very convenient because there are a few things more frustrating than having an inconsolable child that no one can soothe. That'll make your head spin. But we're not quite on a routine yet, so we're still working out the kinks. We're not really a aggressively scheduled, shocker, family. And so when it comes to newborns, we just sort of let them sort it out. We do the whole, keep them in bright rooms during the day to make sure we don't mess up their days and nights. We'll try and get on a relatively good schedule. The only thing I'm really focused on right now is making sure that she eats every 2 to 3 hours. So besides that, that's all I got going. I will say that I feel strongly every single time that placenta leaves my body, that I get a little bit back of myself, because that really, for some reason, those pregnancy hormones, they get me. So I automatically feel a little bit better. That being said, I just birthed a human. So it's an even trade, I think. And the last one, number 4, who does Finn look like the most so far? I'm pretty sure that when they picked her up from between my legs, I said, oh, it's another Kelce. You'll have to go to Jason on that one because I think I blacked out. But I'm pretty sure that when she first was removed from my womb, I said, oh, another Kelce. I have since thought that she has more of Ellie's nose and Wyatt's eyes. But I firmly believe that when they come out as a newborn, they look like an alien. I said what I said. I said what I said, and I stand by it. And they need time, maybe like 2-3 weeks, to start to look like themselves and also gain some weight, because then they get to sort of come into their own. And also, this is what I will say this. When they come down the chute, tight squeeze, and they're often swollen, sometimes even bruised on their face. So it's very hard to tell.
Travis Kelce was spotted with a brand new look on Thursday in New York, appearing to trade his football uniform for English cricket whites. The Kansas City Chiefs star was seen near girlfriend Taylor Swift's Tribeca apartment for a rare photo shoot during a time where the power couple have deliberately tried to stay out of the spotlight after February's Super Bowl. Kelce was seen filming a commercial sporting a white sweater, white khaki pants, white shoes and sunglasses, completing the suave look for the Kansas City Chiefs star. Kelce carried around a camouflage tote bag while a vintage luxury Chevrolet Chevelle SS appeared in the background during the Manhattan job. The housing and sidewalk behind Kelce looks similar to the Tribeca neighborhood where Kelce's girlfriend, Taylor Swift, has a New York residence. There was no sign of Swift, but Kelce's sighting is notable amid their ongoing period out of the spotlight together. Kelce and Swift were last seen in the Big Apple together several weeks ago, sneaking into Del Frisco's Grill in downtown Manhattan in March. Kelce may have an extended period in New York as the Met Gala takes place on Monday, with him and Swift potentially resurfacing as possible attendees at one of the biggest nights in fashion of the year. Saturday is also the Kentucky Derby, with Kelce attending the biggest American horse race of the year in 2024. There would not be much stopping him from taking a plane to Louisville and doing the same this year and then making it back for the Met Gala with time to spare. Swift and Kelce have frequented New York City as one of their favorite date spots during their relationship, also coming to the area for last year's U.S. Open men's final, alongside friends Patrick and Brittany Mahomes. The quartet watched as Jannik Sinner defeated American Taylor Fritz before going out to a swanky Mediterranean dinner. Kelce may have an extended period in New York as the Met Gala takes place on Monday, with him and Swift resurfacing as possible attendees at one of the biggest nights in fashion of the year. Saturday is also the Kentucky Derby, with Kelce attending the biggest American horse race of the year in 2024. There would not be much stopping him from taking a plane to Louisville and doing the same this year. In 2025, though, Kelce has kept a lower profile. In March, he enjoyed dinner with Swift in New York and traveled to Montana for a skiing trip. Recent reports suggested that Kelce believes the circus surrounding his relationship caused a dip in his performances on the field. It's claimed he wanted a breather from all the attention, and last week Kelce was on the training field away from prying eyes. The 35-year-old is looking to bounce back from February's Super Bowl 59 loss to the Philadelphia Eagles, after which he contemplated retiring from the NFL. Kelce decided to continue his career for at least one more season and, as reported by the Daily Mail, he won't let his girlfriend's fame get in the way. Travis is going all in for this season, and the only thing that could derail him would be injury. Losing the Super Bowl was a major blow, as he wants to be someone that can have it all and one who can handle having it all, a source said. The couple don't have to be the center of attention anymore and are going to often not be seen out and about as much as they have been. His on-field play needs to improve, and he knows that. Over the years of doing that consistently with him, it's just like any relationship. The more you see each other, the more you grow personally, he said. He's a great dude, man. A great friend, as well, he continued. Kelce, whose signature look used to feature a fade and full beard, started to grow out his hair and mustache last summer, thus prompting some fans to speculate the tight end underwent a hair transplant procedure. However, Kelce's transition to